Hey, everybody. The Apartments to Millions Summit is where it's going to want to be at. We're going to have great guests, including the one that I have with me now is Dan Handford. Dan's been around for quite some time. He's making big moves in the multifamily space. Dan, what's going on, buddy?
I There's a lot of stuff going on, Corey, especially last year and of course moving into 2021. I'm really excited to share a lot of things that we're doing at passiveinvesting.com with your audience there.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to it. One of the things that you're going to be speaking on, which is I think is a tremendous subject, is really setting up a successful relationship process. And raising money is important, but keeping that relationship is probably even more important.
Well, and the key word that you mentioned there in that investor relations is the word process, actually. Because a lot of times we think that, oh, the investor relations is one phone call with an investor and that's it. And so one of the things I'm going to be diving into in my particular session is all the things that we're doing here with my group to be able to create an actual relationship process with our investors so that they still feel connected with us. They don't feel like just a number. They actually have that relationship with us. So when we have that next opportunity, they're ready to invest with us.
Yeah, listen, I think you do it probably better than anybody else out there. In fact, I'm not even gonna lie, man. Like I've taken some stuff that you've done and implement in our own business. Like you do a newsletter, that newsletter is such a great communication tool. And like if you're not out there and you're not doing one, hopefully you bring that up in your presentation, because I think that that thing alone is really it's money. It's a good way to put it out there to your investors so they get to see and touch and feel, because sometimes we forget that people are actually human.
Well, and one of the unique things about that newsletter, to give your audience just a little bit of a taste of what we're going to be talking about at the event, is we have actually leveled up our newsletter and changed things just a little bit. I'm going to share those with you, things that I haven't even told you about yet, Corey, about what we've done with that newsletter to kind of level things up a little bit. But one of the neat things that you can do with the newsletter, and we're not talking about an email newsletter, we're talking about a physically printed newsletter that you actually stick in the mailbox. Yes, people receive these in their snail mail US box, right? And the cool thing that we did recently in the fall, this is just one of the unique things that we kind of think about, is we actually took a second newsletter and shrink wrapped it and then put a label on the outside of that newsletter and said, we printed up an extra copy for you to hand off to a family, friend, or coworker to be able to spread the word about passiveinvesting.com. And we got a really good response from that. And so those are some of the unique strategies that we use to be able to reach people that are in the others, that are in other people's or in our investors' circle of influence.
Wow, that's money, dude. That's how you stay on top of the edge, right? It's like testing and trying new things. It's the little things that usually matter the most. Dan, I'm super excited to have you on the Apartments Main Summit in our platform. And listen, guys, if you're looking to level up your multifamily game, at the Apartments Main Summit, you're not only going to find great education, but partners, potential partners, money, deal flow. It's all going to be at this summit. You're not going to want to miss. Click the link below and get started on your journey today.